As the stock market navigated another day of uncertainty, one major industry in particular is facing a challenging short-term future that could affect a lot of Americans.
Milwaukee coffee sellers and cafes are now preparing for the possibility of much higher costs as they carefully monitor international trade negotiations. CBS 58's Adam Reif is live in the newsroom after talking with a local chain about what they're watching out for right now. Adam?
Well, Natalie and Jessup, for Stone Creek Coffee and most sellers that import their product, the White House's tariffs on foreign goods mean virtually all coffee brought into the U.S. will cost them an extra 10%. That could cost some local sellers right here in Milwaukee hundreds of thousands of dollars more.
Everybody's certainly going to have to come to grips with it at one point or another.
10% tariffs are just the latest hurdle U.S. coffee producers will have to navigate. Drew Pond at Stone Creek Coffee in Milwaukee says the industry was already coping with a volatile market that has increased the cost of coffee in recent years.
Where it is today has basically doubled compared to 2 years ago.
Then came the tariffs.
We're dealing with a stacks on stacks situation here.
Stone Creek operates 9 cafes throughout southeast Wisconsin. The cost of coffee is the biggest expense after labor. With much of its product imported from Colombia, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and other countries, Stone Creek is staring down an extra cost of $200,000 just for tariffs. Pond said he and the company have personal relationships with their international farmers, but the money is not going to those farmers.
That'd be kind of a dub if we could pull off a $200,000 increase in what we pay to the farmers, but it's certainly not helpful from my perspective to us or them with the tariff situation getting involved.
Margins throughout the industry are already thin as they try to balance the costs of product, labor, and shipping, paying farmers sustainable prices, and charging consumers a price that's competitive. Stone Creek recently adjusted prices to account for the commodities increase. Tariffs are not yet forcing prices higher, but Stone Creek will have to watch the market to see what's next.
There are a lot of other local small businesses that are going to be impacted by these tariffs. And some of us, are on the razor's edge in terms of staying in business year over year.
Now, Drew Pond says Stone Creek aims to be transparent with customers about any changes in price and the reason for those changes. But as an illustration of how fragile a commodities market can be, Natalie and Jessup, he said they also try to be transparent with their overseas farmers, as U.S. pricing and buying could impact foreign agriculture.